and become better versions of themselves. You are simply a product of your environment, and you have the ability to create and form your own day-to-day environment.
I seem to be I can be a product of my environment, you know what I mean? If I'm in with the wrong crowd, I just kind of become wherever, you know what I mean? So that's why I like to be isolated, and that's why this has helped me coming out here and being locked in an apartment on my own, building back up my leg, going from rehab to home, because there was no outsiders. It was isolation, it was visualization, it was motivation, and it was dedication. There was nothing else going on in my life, you know what I mean? It needs to be like that. It needs to be no outsiders. It needs to be, you need to have your team and your focus, and that's it. I don't need friends that aren't involved in this game, or that aren't on the same path, you know what I mean? Because it doesn't make sense.
The law of attraction encourages you to see that you have the freedom to take control of how your future develops, shaping it in the way you choose.
Word for word, you said, I felt when we stared down, I felt his right hand was twitching, which was a subtle tell for me. He is ready to unload that right hand, and I feel that could be a downfall for him. If he lets that right hand go, I will not be there. I simply enter the way I enter, and that is enough. They either overextend or they shrink away, but either way it is not good for them. I will create traps and dead space inside that octagon, and I will walk him into that dead space, but all of a sudden he will be in danger. How do you do that?
And thinking in a more optimistic way that is specifically designed to attract even more positive events and experiences.
What did your man say about it the last time, your man Gary Cook? Because I couldn't hear.
Oh.
But I heard you saying Ireland.
Well,
what did he say?
He said he predicts they will be back there within the next 18 months.
Wow, I was thinking sooner than that. Well, I wonder will they think that when I go in and put on a show now in 5 weeks and make a name for myself, you know what I mean? I'm hoping to drag them back to Ireland, you know what I mean? Drag them by the scruff of the neck back and get a show on.
I think they may erect a statue in your honor right now because of this talk. And if you get them to come back sooner than 18 months, you're going to be an Irish legend, my friend. Here we are.
Yeah.
17 months later.
17 months, wow.
And we're standing right in front of the arena that you said.
Did I give a number now?
Well, here's the interesting thing. On that same show, on that episode, the MMA Hour, Gary Cook said it would be 18 months.
All right.
You did it in 17.
Wow, that's phenomenal. I remember that episode very, very well. You know, that was the first time I ever spoke. That's phenomenal. That is right there, yeah.
And now here we are, in front of that arena.
You know, if you have a clear picture in your head of something is going to happen, and a clear belief in that it will happen no matter what, then nothing can stop it. You know what I mean? It is destined to happen, and that's what happens. You know what I mean? It's perfect.
You can really start using the law of attraction to its full potential when you begin to understand that it can be used in subtle ways every minute of the day. You will start to become more mindful of your own thoughts, and it helps you discover what you should keep or remove from your own mind. You will get pulled into an obsession that will keep you on your path of becoming whatever you want.
I kept doing it, and then it's an addiction. Then it took over. Then everything else blacked out around it. You know what I mean? And now there's nothing else that matters to me. I don't know about nothing else. I can't, like I said, I was talking at that press conference, I don't really watch films or TV or anything. I watch videos of training. I watch videos of jiu-jitsu. I watch videos of wrestling. I watch videos of kickboxing or taekwondo. You know, that's what I watch when I'm resting.
Once your thoughts are aligned with your purpose, with what you set out to do, the law of attraction will really start to manifest. Free up any doubts you have and clearly and vividly visualize and feel like you're already in possession of what you want.
Could you ever have envisioned what you're going through today?
I had to envision it, because if I didn't, I wouldn't be here. So not only did I envision it so much, so clearly and so precisely in my head that I'm here now. So I envision it.
Feel and visualize how it feels to be there and to have that.
Just like use my imagination, like a kid would use his imagination. I was basically just using my imagination, driving a little my girlfriend's car, a little Peugeot 206, and I was driving that, shaking down the road, and I visualized that. And I swear to God, sitting in the traffic and all, I visualized. I'm sitting here holding the steering wheel, visualizing a brand new car and visualizing good things in times of struggle. And that when you can do that, I think that really makes that law of attraction work. I think it really attracts to you more
You know what I mean? Because that is harder to do when you're in the struggle to visualize these things.
Once you're in the habit of continuously visualizing what you want, be grateful for everything that you already have, even if you don't have much. Gratitude is a powerful tool that will make you feel abundant, and you will start to attract more good things.
And while
Gratitude is one of the most strongest forms of power in attracting good things. You know, if you truly feel grateful for the things in your life, I always felt grateful for even the small things. I always used to celebrate the small things. Now I might be celebrating the bigger things, but I always celebrate every little good thing that would happen to me in my life, even before I had any kind of money or any of that. I would celebrate and I would feel grateful for it, and it just gave me more. And this is exactly the same thing that's happening right now. I still remain grateful, and more comes.
Showing gratitude will attract more positivity into your life, while simultaneously closing out negative events or occurrences.
And just appreciating the surroundings. I think it's important that you put a conscious effort into appreciating your surroundings, you know what I mean? That's what I do with this place. I absolutely love this city. And even, you know what, I was thinking a lot about Norman Park yesterday after that thing happened, where he was saying about Northern Ireland, and it's a disgrace, and it's this and it's that. It's a negative thing towards your home nation or whatever, you know, but that's not the right way to be. You need to have you need to appreciate your surroundings and be grateful for it, and that's when good things happen, you know what I mean? But to have that bitterness and that negativity, then things start going bad, you know what I mean? So I think the fact that I have them thoughts and that, the fact that I appreciate everything and I'm grateful for the things around me and the way things are going, that's why it's going so good for me.
Now, what I'm about to say might be contradicting to what you previously learned about attraction.